Well, there you have big development coming in from Mumbai. We're looking at the Ranas, Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana, both BJP leaders who've been condemning Uddhav Thackeray for not allowing Hanuman Chalisa to be recited on Hanuman Jayanti. Both of them have been arrested after threatening to protest right outside Uddhav Thackeray's residence, Matoshri. In anticipation, the Mumbai police, even before the protest could take place, the Mumbai police stormed in to the Rana's residence right this morning, saying that they cannot carry out a protest because it is a law and order situation. And as the day progressed, by the evening, just minutes earlier, the Mumbai police have now arrested the Ranas. They've arrested Ranas based on a complaint filed by Shiv Sena workers who claim that they've been hurt by what Ranas have said so long. In fact, they say that this is outrightly hurting religious sentiments, and now we see the Mumbai police who've now taken the couple, both BJP leaders. Navneet Rana, you see on your screens here, she is a BJP MP, while her husband Ravi Rana is a MLA of the BJP. Both of them have been taken into custody. They've been arrested for hurting religious sentiments. A big development coming in from Mumbai. While the Ranas now have been arrested, they will be produced before court tomorrow. That's the information that we get. Let's take a listen to reactions on the same. What Navneet Rana spoke right as she arrived at the police station, questioning the Mumbai police as to where is the warrant. Without a warrant, they've been arrested. Where is the warrant is what Navneet Rana asked. Let's have a listen to what she says.
हल्ला करत आहे त्यांच्यावर कारवाई होत नाही. अमरावतीचे घरापर्यंत जे हल्ला करतात त्यांच्यावर कारवाई होत नाही. आम्हाला म्हणतात की तुम्हाला न्याय लागेल आणि तुम्हाला घ्यावं लागेल. हे कोणता नियम आहे? आणि वॉरंट दिल्याशिवाय आम्ही येणार नाही. काय वॉरंट दिल्याशिवाय हात नाही लावायचा. वॉरंट आला, वॉरंट आल्यानंतर मी कॉम्प्लेनच केलाय. तुम्ही येऊ नका. तुम्ही महिला तुमची रिस्पेक्ट करते, तुमचा मान सन्मान करते. येऊ नका. आम्ही कॉम्प्लेनच केला कालपासून. वॉरंट दाखवा आणि आम्ही लोकप्रतिनिधी आहे. आवाज खाली करा. आवाज खाली करा. आवाज खाली करा. मी सांगून राहिले. आवाज खाली. आमच्या घरात येऊ शकत नाही. आम्ही लोकप्रतिनिधी आहे. बांध चला पाहिजे. चला बाहेर.
या महाराष्ट्रामध्ये आम्हाला वारंट आहे.
चला बाहेर.
या महाराष्ट्रामध्ये आम्हाला अशा प्रकारे घरामध्ये येऊन आम्हाला धमकवते पोलीस. या ठिकाणी आम्हाला अरेस्ट करायचा वॉरंट नाही आहे. आणि जे लोकांनी 500-600 लोकांनी हमला केला आमच्यावर, त्यांच्यावर गुन्हा दाखल होत नाही. पण मुख्यमंत्र्यांना आमच्यावर गुन्हा दाखल होते. हे महाराष्ट्रामध्ये चालू आहे. खासदार आमदारांना दाबण्याचा प्रयत्न चालू आहे. या ठिकाणी मी महाराष्ट्राच्या सगळ्या जनतेला सांगतो की ही स्थिती महाराष्ट्राच्या मुख्यमंत्र्यांनी आणली आहे की आम्हाला आमच्या घरामध्ये येऊन आम्हाला सांगतात गुन्हा दाखल झाला, आमच्यावर गुन्हा दाखल करून आम्हाला जबरदस्ती न्यायचं काम करत आहे. हा पूर्ण महाराष्ट्र पाहत आहे. जर आम्ही या ठिकाणी हनुमान चालीसा वाचली पाहिजे, यासाठी आम्ही विनंती केली. आमच्यावर गुन्हा दाखल केला आणि 500 लोकांनी आमच्यावर हमला केला. त्या ठिकाणी संजय राऊत म्हणते आमच्या गौऱ्या मशानामध्ये गेलेले, आम्हाला 20 फूट गड्ड्यामध्ये टाकू. संजय राऊत गुन्हा दाखल झाला पाहिजे, मुख्यमंत्र्यांवर गुन्हा दाखल झाला पाहिजे आणि अनिल परबवरी गुन्हा दाखल झाला पाहिजे. तेव्हा आम्हाला मान्य आहे. या ठिकाणी जबरदस्ती पोलीस करत असाल आणि सरकारच्या सांगण्यानुसार मुख्यमंत्र्यांच्या दबावामध्ये जर आमच्या सारख्या लोकप्रतिनिधीला या ठिकाणी आमचा अन्याय होत असेल तर संपूर्ण महाराष्ट्र पाहत आहे. आम्ही जेलामध्ये गेलो तर जमानत सुद्धा घेणार नाही. या अन्याय सुद्धा लढत राहू. जर आम्हाला बेगुन्हा लोकांना फसवत असेल तर या
All right, there you have it. Ravi Rana, who's been firing at the police. In fact, he hits out furiously, quite frustrated that there is no warrant while the Mumbai police came by to arrest them. They came without a warrant, so he's questioning the sanctity of this arrest itself, saying that the police is acting at the behest of the Maharashtra government, Uddhav Thackeray government. He says they're innocent. All that they wanted was Hanuman Chalisa to be allowed to be to recite the Hanuman Chalisa while through Hanuman Jayanti, and that was denied. Here a protest was due to take place, but that was called off. But in anticipation to a law and order situation, the Mumbai police has already arrested the Ranas based on a complaint filed by a Shiv Sena worker saying that the Ranas have been trying to hurt religious sentiments. These are visuals that you see on your screens here, live visuals on your left-hand side where you see the Ranas who've been arrested by the Mumbai police. They've been taken to the Khar Road police station. Right in the center, you see Shiv Sena workers who are camping outside outside Matoshri and also protesting against the Ranas, saying that they will not allow the Ranas to protest in front of Uddhav Thackeray's residence. And on the right, extreme right, you see Navneet Rana, of course, quite furious because she's been taken into custody without a warrant. That's what she claims. She asks questions the police, where's the warrant? How dare you arrest me without a warrant? But nonetheless, the arrest has happened. As far as we hear, the Mumbai police have arrested the couple, Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana, both BJP leaders. Navneet is an MP while her husband Ravi is an MLA, both from the BJP. Both of them have been arrested and they will be produced before court tomorrow. We hear Mustafa Sheikh telling us, who's right outside the Khar Road police station, that their lawyers have just arrived and they're trying to seek bail at this point, at the moment. Will they get bail? Section 153 has been slapped on the couple. In fact, 153 of the IPC has been slapped on both Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana for hurting religious sentiments. Now, what's the punishment for a section as harsh as this? In fact, Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana be able to justify through their lawyers? Their lawyers have just arrived. They're trying to seek bail, but for the moment they stand arrested. Will they get bail at the moment? That remains to be seen. But here, a massive face-off over Hanuman Chalisa that's unfolded in the state of Maharashtra's Mumbai, while we see the BJP condemning the Uddhav Thackeray government for not allowing Hanuman Chalisa for them to recite it, just like they do in, just like they recite the azan in mosques on loudspeakers. The question from the BJP was, why can't Hanuman Chalisa also be recited in loudspeakers, on loudspeakers in temples? Now, that face-off has really turned ugly between the BJP and the Shiv Sena. We're looking at Navneet Rana and her husband Ravi Rana, who threatened to protest outside Uddhav Thackeray's residence. Both of them have been arrested now. Let me quickly cut across to Dev Amish Kotak, who's reporting from Mumbai for a little more on that. Dev, here we're looking at the Ranas who've been arrested. They've been questioning the sanctity of this arrest. They were detained right from their home, escorted all the way to the Khar Road police station, and now they stand arrested. Section 153 has been slapped on them. Arvind Sawant, who's in fact speaking to Aaj Tak, let's cut across what he has to say.
फिर भी उसकी बारे में दो विधायक बरकरार रहा है। नवनीत राणा जी, उन्होंने झूठा जाति का प्रमाण पत्र दिया और झूठा जाति का प्रमाण पत्र से सांसद बनी, सुप्रीम कोर्ट तक हार गई है, ऑर्डर सिर्फ पास करनी है, नहीं पास करते, 3 बरस हो गए। ये संवैधानिक काम करता है क्या? और इसलिए मैं कहना था कि जिनकी नींव गलत गैर कानून है, वो उनकी नींव ही गलत है, वो तो कहेंगे हमें हनुमान चालीसा पढ़ना है। हनुमान चालीसा पढ़ने के लिए किसने मना किया? हम कहते पढ़ो, मंदिर में जाके पढ़ो, अपने घर में पढ़ो, 4 दिन कर मुख्यमंत्री के घर पे, और दूसरे दिन मैं कहता हूँ फिर को जाके हमें बगैर नेता के सामने कोई मुस्लिम आके कहेगा मुझे कुरान पढ़ना है, तो क्या करोगे? कोई क्रिश्चियन आके कहेगा मुझे बाइबल पढ़ना है आपके घर के सामने, तब क्या करोगे? अब हनुमान चालीसा, हम लोग 33 करोड़ देव देवताओं को मानते हैं। हमारे साउथ इंडिया में हनुमान चालीसा पढ़ती है क्या? उन्हें आती है क्या? साउथ तो हिंदू नहीं, वो उनका हिंदुत्व नहीं है। बाला साहब का हिंदुत्व राष्ट्रीयत्व था, बाला साहब का हिंदुत्व राष्ट्र के लिए था, पैट्रियटिज्म के लिए था। बाला साहब कहते थे मुझे मंदिर में घंटा बजाने वाला हिंदू नहीं चाहिए, मुझे चाहिए देश पर आतंकवादी हमले करने वालों को बजाने वाला हिंदू। ये क्या चल रहा है आपका? मैं गणपति स्तोत्र बोलता हूँ, गणेश का स्तोत्र बोलता हूँ।
लेकिन अरविंद सावंत जी, अब आगे बढ़ते हुए यही सवाल मैं आपसे ले लेती हूँ। आप लोगों से भी ये सवाल पूछे जाएंगे कि एक महिला सांसद से क्या शिवसेना इतना ज्यादा डर गई? और संजय राउत जो आपके ही राज्यसभा सांसद हैं, उनकी ओर से जब कहा जाता है कि मातोश्री और शिवसेना के साथ छेड़खानी करने वाले को 20 फीट नीचे गाड़ देंगे।
अरे भैया, झूठा जाति का प्रमाण पत्र देने वाली महिला अच्छी, अरे वाह, महिला करके वो अच्छी, क्या गलत करती हो? सही बता रहे हो क्या? ये सब है ना, यही तो कह रहा हूँ, झूठे न्यू पे खड़े रहने वाले लोग हैं। ये तो इंडिपेंडेंट करके सुन कर आए। ये कभी भाजपा के थे, इन्होंने कभी हिंदू बाबरी का ढांचा जब गिरा था तब भागने वाले लोग थे। आज भाजपा की मुझे बहुत ये हो रहा है कि उसके ऊपर तरस आ रहा है अरे अरे अरे, क्या तुम्हारी हालत है रे? किसी को पकड़ के हिंदुत्व बताना चाहते हो, किसी को बोलकर हनुमान चालीसा पे हिंदुत्व बता रहे हो। ये होता है क्या? ये हिंदुत्व है? ये दिखाया हमारे हिंदुत्व है, हमारे हिंदुत्व में राष्ट्रीयत्व है, हमारे हिंदुत्व में एकता है। किसी को जाकर
ठीक है अरविंद सावंत जी, आपसे गुजारिश करूंगी कि आप हमारे साथ बने रहिए। बीजेपी के नेता नीतीश राणे इस वक्त हमारे साथ फोन लाइन पर जुड़ चुके हैं। नीतीश राणे जी, बार बार शिवसेना की ओर
Well, there you have it. Arvind Sawant, who's questioning the intent of the BJP while they carry out protests, trying to divide the society communally. That's what Arvind Sawant more or less tried to sum up and justify the arrest. In fact, both Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana, remember both of them BJP leaders. Navneet is a BJP MP. She's been arrested by the Mumbai police at this moment. They both are in the Khar Road police station. Both of them claim vendetta by the Uddhav Thackeray government. In fact, Shiv Sena had filed a complaint against both these BJP leaders, saying that they're trying to hurt religious sentiments. And now Section 153 has been slapped on them. They've been arrested. Nitesh Rane is on the phone line with us, spokesperson of the BJP. In fact, he's in fact on the phone line with Aaj Tak. Let's cut across.
चाहती थी, उनको वहां पर पढ़ने नहीं दिया गया। कई घंटों तक ड्रामा चला, फिर पुलिस पहुंचती है। उन्होंने बीजेपी के नेताओं से मदद भी मांगी है। नारायण राणे का जी का भी नाम लिया है कि नारायण राणे जी और देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी आकर उनकी मदद करें।
देखिए, हम लोग की जिसने मदद, हम लोग करेंगे ना मदद। हम कौन बोलते कि नहीं करने वाले मदद? अगर आप एक समझ के लीजिए, पुलिस के ये पुलिस की मदद लेके कोई भी मर्दानगी दिखा सकता है, कोई भी मर्द खुद को बता सकता है। पुलिस को जरा 24 घंटा छुट्टी पे भेजिए ना, फिर देखते हैं ना हम लोग क्या होता है क्या नहीं होता है। पुलिस 1000 पुलिस को आजू बाजू में रख के कोई भी इतना बड़ी बड़ी बातें कर सकता है ना, वो तो आसान बात है। वो तो पुलिस का इस्तेमाल किया जा रहा है। इसलिए पुलिस को जरा एक 24 घंटे के लिए छुट्टी पे भेजिए, फिर हम लोग दिखाते क्या हो सकता है क्या नहीं हो सकता है। इसलिए हमारा मुद्दा ऐसा है कि राज्य में शिवसेना, कांग्रेस और राष्ट्रवादी की सरकार है। शिवसेना का मुख्यमंत्री है, मुख्यमंत्री का जिम्मेदारी होती है उनकी कि बाबा राज्य में लॉ एंड ऑर्डर का सिचुएशन मेंटेन रहे, मेरा राज्य शांत रहे, ऐसी जिम्मेदारी मुख्यमंत्री की होती है। और यहाँ शिवसेना के ही कार्यकर्ता आज मुंबई के अलग अलग जगहों के ऊपर अगर दंगा भड़का रहे हैं, जोर जोर से झगड़ा कर रहे हैं और आम मुंबईकरों को परेशान कर रहे हैं, तो और उसको बढ़ावा ये शिवसेना के ही लीडर दे रहे हैं, शिवसेना के ही मुख्यमंत्री दे रहे हैं, तो फिर आम मुंबईकरों ने
अरविंद सावंत जी हमारे साथ शिवसेना के नेता जुड़े हुए हैं, उनसे मैं जवाब ले लेती हूँ। नीतीश जी, आपके इन आरोपों पर वो कह रहे हैं 24 घंटे के लिए हटा दीजिए पुलिस। जी बोले।
टेनिस मैच खेलने आया नहीं हूँ मैं, टेबल टेनिस मैच खेलने आया नहीं हूँ। आपको उनका
we're looking at blame game now, accusation against the Uddhav Thackeray government of vendetta politics, as Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana, both of them have been arrested by the Mumbai police. Let me quickly cut across to Dev Amish. Dev, we're looking at the Ranas who've been arrested right after they gave out a call to protest outside the home of Uddhav Thackeray, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, and just then you have Shiv Sena workers who filed a complaint against them, saying that these leaders are hurting religious sentiments. They've been arrested. Their lawyers have already, of course, stepped in trying to seek bail for the Ranas. BJP leaders accuse the Uddhav Thackeray government of vendetta politics. What's happening on ground right there, and explain to us what really happened that led to the arrest of the Ranas?
So, Nabila, what really happened is that, of course, we know that how the Rana couple had been saying since yesterday that they plan to approach the official residence, not the official residence, but the residence of Chief Minister Matoshri, where even Balasaheb Thackeray has lived at one point in time, and Aditya Thackeray continues to live out there. Of course, with the bastion of the Shiv Sena that wanted to be breached, the Sainik said that we will not allow this at any cost. Of course, because they see it as a mark of absolute disrespect for somebody of the stature of Uddhav Thackeray, who is the state chief minister and their party leader, to just walk into his house and want to be able to chant Hanuman Chalisa or even a religious song right outside his house is seen as an attempt to disturb peace and create enmity between the groups. Of course, however, the Rana couple had been hell-bent. They had said, issuing an open challenge come threat that we will go there no matter what, we will meet the CM. Of course, this did not go down very well, or the Shiv Sainiks did not take to it lightly. Two massive groups earlier this morning, comprising of Shiv Sena's men and the women's wing, they had gherawed out the building Lawi, which is on the 14th road in Khar in Mumbai, saying that if the Rana couple comes down, we will not let their car or their convoy pass. And of course, the police were also miffed and agitated at the fact that, however, they had been clearly warned yesterday, and a 149 criminal procedure code notice that had been given to them, saying that, you guys have to be careful, and if any kind of wrongdoing on your part takes place, then you will have to face the music or face the consequences in terms of whatever the action may be taken. Despite that fact, they continue to promote and provoke people. In fact, we are also given to understand the fact that as per videos released earlier during the day, Navneet Rana had also shown the video in which she is performing the Aarti inside a house in Khar, and also she had done a Facebook Live. If this is not seen as an attempt to provoke people, then what is? This is something the Shiv Sainiks have been claiming. And of course, the Mumbai police also, must be really agitated, because for several hours they have been posted and they have remained on high alert, with additional columns of the State Reserve Police Force as well being deployed. Of course, there was no law and order problem, but it was very chaotic. And being a Saturday, the time of Ramzan, this area is either way very congested, and it's extremely packed. If you can allow me to quickly give you a view in terms of and show you how narrow the road is, and if we move around, this is the this is the kind of crowd that has gathered here. However, the Sainiks for now have been dispersed, but there are still a few supporters, and this is the Khar Police Station currently, inside where the Rana couple is being questioned. And as you can see behind me, these are men from the State Reserve Police Force, like I mentioned earlier, Nabila. That is what we know for now. And also, as for Section 153A of the Indian Penal Code, the couple has been arrested. Also, one thing that has come to light is that if the case doesn't get registered officially, then a lady cannot be arrested post post sunset. So this will be a very interesting thing to see.
No, clearly we're looking at procedural lapses. Undoubtedly, we're looking at procedural lapses here. The police did not have a warrant. They've taken a lady into custody. The lawyers have now come in, and of course the Ranas have filed a counter complaint on the Shiv Sena workers, saying that they've portrayed them in bad light. It seems like a massive slugfest over Hanuman Chalisa chants in Maharashtra's Mumbai. We're going to continue tracking all those details.